Welcome back, everybody, to an amazing new battle report. Today we're going to be trying out Firefight, the newest, brand new game for Mantic Games, essentially. I'm Tyler.
I'm Tim.
And yeah, like I said, we're going to be playing Firefight. So this is basically our first games. I did some of the playtesting. I did a couple games, but I just played against myself, basically, so I don't really count that. This is going to be our first game. So, Tim's going to be bringing the Veer Myn, so we got some nasty rat boys out in here, and then I'm going to be bringing the Asterians today. We are going to be playing 1,500 points, which is on the upper end, I would say, but, you know, here at DreadPathZone, everything we do it big.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're going to be rocking 1,500 points apiece. We'll go through the army list right now, and we're going to be playing the narrative scenario number 1. So I think it's called like seismic shifts or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, basically the planet's crumbling. We have a cool lava mat. Everything's going to be just chaos, and we're going to try to kill each other in the meantime while we basically try to learn this game officially. So, without further ado, let's jump into army lists and let's
get into it.
Let's have a ball. I'm going to be rocking the Asterians today. I have had this force painted up for a few months now, but they have not seen the table in full force, and I'm very excited to have them out there. So, let's start off with command units. That's probably the easiest place to start, and then we'll go from there. So, as my kind of sergeant guy, I've got the Cypher Prime. He's with 2 wardens. I have the Overseer. He's got the communications drone Shuvatar thing. Also with 2 ciphers, just with the regular guns. And I brought the Matsudon Toshiori. He's got 2 of the support guys. I forgot which ones they are, but it's the slightly cheaper of the 2 shooty ones. I don't know if that helps. And then, going into the army list itself, troops-wise, we've got our ciphers here. I do have one with a fission beamer, and they have the shield drone upgrade. This next unit of ciphers does not have the fission beamer thing, but they do have the shield. I have some wardens here. I've got a pretty kitted out Matsudon combat team, so they're rocking out with 2 Inashi, and then the rest are all the punchy boys, the Sekawaki, I think that sounds right. I've got the Chroma Force platform with the blast weapon, so that should be pretty sweet. Hopefully that can tear up some Veer Myn infantry. Speaking of tearing up infantry, I've got the Pulse Bombards right here. 1 unit of marionettes with the drone that has the twin no rifles. 10 Kalishi, which I think are absolutely filthy, as usual. And my favorite model in the Asterian range, the awesome Spectra Assassin. So, it's going to be 1,500 points. I'll be rolling the red and yellow dice because red and yellow makes orange. And I've got a bunch of the low tier command dice, and then 1 of the high ones for the Overseer. So, still waiting on the new cool orange, black, and green ones, but until then, these would basically be the black, and this would be a green if you're trying to follow along at home with your book. So, that's going to be my force list.
On the Veer Myn side, I'll do the same thing as Tyler, kind of start with my leaders. I'm packing 2 of them. We have the Brood Mother, which I'm stoked to bring, accompanied by 2 essentially snipers. They've got spitter rifles. I want to use that sniper special rule to good effect, hopefully. And on her right, we have a Tangle. So 2 leaders this game. And then for my vehicles, we'll kind of go big to small here. I have 1 tunneler, so basically like an APC, and then 2 mobile artillery platforms or rumblers. That one right there is going to be my super heavy ray gun, and this one right here is the super heavy chem thrower. So 3 vehicles. Now for our bigger guys, I have 2 squads of nightmares. They've all got kind of kitted out differently. Luckily this game we were able to pretty much do what you see is what you get. So some guys have double drills, some guys have chem spitters, this guy has like a heavy chem thrower, and this guy as well. So both units are pretty what you see is what you get. They've got different things. Now our littler guys, I have 3 units of crawlers. So these are kind of more shooting oriented, Each squad has a couple special guys. So this one has a chem thrower, this one has a chem thrower, and this one has 2 chem spitters. And then to round it out, I have another 3 squads of stalkers. So these 2 squads have an additional Night Terror, not to be confused with the Nightmare, which are crazy powerful. I am just super excited to see those guys tear it up. And then we have just a regular squad.
And Mac the Knife must be noted as the unit leader.
Of course.
He's honestly the leader of the whole force.
So worth noting is that leaders are very important in Firefight, and all of my leaders, all my Veer Myn leaders, are essentially pointing, right? They're kind of pointing forward. They're taking
Except
charge.
Mac the Knife. He needs no introduction.
No introduction, no sign of leadership. He's got it all on the back. So that is the Veer Myn force, and I am totally stoked to tear apart some Asterians today, or get torn apart by them. Who knows? I'll have fun either way.
Yep. And quick note, he's got that many command dice. The Tangle provides the white ones, the Brood Mother's the blue, and then everyone gets the red. And then you're doing the blue and black. Let's do it. Let's get this battle started with some recon, and then we'll deploy, and then I'll show you the table in its entirety. So I've got the old Walking Dead dice, and you've got the Vanguard dice. That'll help us keep track of who's who. So basically in this game, you roll recon by rolling the amount of command dice that you have and then comparing the results.
Right.
So in theory, Tim should have more pips than I do.
And of course, the way re-rolls work in this game is that...
Well, no, this is just for recon.
Oh, this is for recon.
Yeah, just recon. So
I bet.
you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to my 5. You win recon. So now you get to decide what side of the board you want to be on, and you get to deploy your guy first. So let's do that. We are all deployed. So basically we alternate back and forth, just putting down stuff. Tim's got a whole lot of stuff, man. He's got a lot of rats. So he's got...
I got goons.
Yeah. Crawlers, Tangle, Crawlers, Stalkers, Rumbler with the anti-tank shoosty thing. I wonder why. He's got more of these Stalkers, another Rumbler with this, the spray thing. Are you on the building or in the building?
They're gonna be on the building, actually.
On the building. So that's the command unit with the Broodmother and the 2 snipers. We got the smaller unit of the Stalkers here. He's got the Nightmares rolling around this corner looking fly. And then one last unit of the Crawlers. These guys are going to be in subterranean deployment. So it is a tunneler full of Nightmares, and they're going to pop up sometime after turn 2. And then on the Asterian side of things, I busted out the old shield markers just so we can keep track of who's got shields and what their shield status is at. So that's what all these blue things are. I thought they look kind of cool. So we've got Ciphers, Matsudon combat team, super awesome Chroma tank, the Matsudon leader guy, and then we've got the Wardens, Prime, Spectra, Kalishi. Let's see, more regular Ciphers, Overseers over here. Need to get that new model. The new model's so cool. This is the old one, though. And then we got the Marionettes and my Pulse Bombards over here. I don't have any tricksy shenanigans like you do with the subterranean stuff. So that is the deployment. Our mission is the seismic shifts, so we will roll for that at the start of the round, which is just about now. But we're going to do some command dice first, so let's do that. Command dice, again, I'm using the Walking Dead version, and then you've got
the Vanguard ones.
Yeah, so let's see what we got here. And basically the way re-rolling works in this is that you're able to re-roll the amount of dice up to the amount of commanders that you have on the field. So you've got, what, 2?
Yes, I'll re-roll these 2.
I've got 3.
Okay, worthwhile.
I'm just going to re-roll 2, though. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're working with. And let's get this party underway. So we are going to be doing the seismic shift. At the start of the round, we're going to roll and see what we get on the table. Tim, do us the honors and kick this off right. Let's have some stupid chaos.
So I got a 4.
So we rolled Cracked Earth. Units may not perform a sprint action this round. This is like the best round to do sprint, so... Yeah, I mean, you don't want to fall into this lava. It's nasty. It's nasty. You gotta watch your step.
That'll hurt.
You gotta watch your step. Okay. You get to go first.
Yes, sir.
Let's start.
We're gonna kick this thing off with a little bit of action. So this rumbler is going to move 6 inches. Kind of pivot it on its center right there. Putting it just in range of the, what's it called, the chroma?
Spectra.
The Spectra. I can't stand the sight of that thing. So we're gonna, even though it has shields, like I just wanna...
Hey, I mean, get those shields out of the way.
let it know what we got.
Get those shields out of the way.
Boom.
Pesky shields.
So we consulted the rulebook and there is a hill in the way. Figuring in the height differences, he does get cover, so I would normally be hitting on 5. Because of cover, I'm hitting on 6s. So I get 1 success.
Cool.
So now I get to roll for a wound, try and get a shield.
Actually, I think it's a hit on the shield.
It just gets the
So
shield,
I think
it just sucks it up.
pops a shield, yeah. So the shot from the rumbler hits me over here, and since I got a hit, I'm just going to use 1 shield to take it away. And now my guy's down to 4 shields instead of 5.
So I will use one of my command dice to activate another unit, and I've chosen my brood mother with her 2 sniper cohort, and those snipers are going to shoot down the line at that cipher unit that doesn't have shields.
Marionettes.
Oh, those are the marionettes, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the marionettes, my apologies. So 2 snipers, that's 2 dice. They're hitting on a 5 up thanks to the sniper scope rule. Woo! So I got 1.
Okay, and then you gotta wound him.
And let's just see. So I
I'll
got
do it.
1. I get to pick. I get to choose which unit to pick up because of the sniper scope special rule, and I will choose this enemy sniper.
Sniper on sniper violence?
Can't be
Right
messing
away?
with it. Out the gate.
Unbelievable.
We got 1.
Over here we got the Matsudon. I'm just gonna scoot him up. So once you move the leader point in this game, once you move the leader, you can just kind of shovel up everybody else. And that's gonna be it for them, because I can't sprint, thanks to Tim rolling a 4. Thanks a lot, Tim. Similar to Tim, I'm going to play an additional activation, and I'm just gonna scurry these marionettes up and hopefully a little bit out of danger, but I don't think that's gonna be the case.
This young gentleman is going to move 6 inches and not an inch more up against this building, and all my guys are just gonna cuddle up.
I'm gonna move up my Cypher Prime 6 inches because I can't sprint. Thanks a lot, Tim.
My bad.
I'm gonna keep saying it every time.
So this gang of stalkers is going to, not into the forest, that'd be silly, but just on the edge of that forest. They're just gonna whee! Boom. I always like the speed. I always like to show them the speed one time. None of this individual measuring.
Oh yeah, you gotta love the speed.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
I'm going to skedaddle this Spectra over 6 inches, and then now that he's in this gap, he is able to shoot at the Rumbler Frio Charge. So we're going to shoot our Micro Fission Beamer, which is a 24-inch range weapon, to my surprise, honestly, because it looks like a pistol, at your dude. So I shoot on a 4-up with 3 dice. I hit 2 of them.
And then you got 6-up armor.
Okay, so my AP of 3 says otherwise. So and I need 3s on this one. That is 2 wounds, my friend.
So I got no AP on that. Oh yeah, you do.
So I did the AP. So
he has 3 HP. So
there's 2 out of 3. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. What do you know? This guy's good.
boom.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Not me.
Boom, 2 wounds.
So this Rumbler is going to move up 6 inches. He's still not quite in range of anyone, so he's just gonna activate.
I'm gonna move some ciphers out here. Skirt, skirt, skirt. By the way, the headless guy is my leader, because I have no idea what I'm doing out here, and he represents that perfectly. So we're gonna move to there, and then 18 inches away is that unit of nightmares, who I am going to, night
Stalkers.
And I'm going to shoot them. I am also going to spend 2 command dice to do this. So basically I'm going to do the no charger. So I'm going to basically get +1 dice, and I'm going to do the boosted version that also gives them AP. Because I want to shoot a bunch of rats, and that's how this is going to go down. So instead of 1 dice apiece for these guys, it's going to be 2. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Actually, there's 6 guys there. 12. And we're going to shoot. I shoot on a 3-up because Asterians are dumb. Dumb as in, like, really effective. Oh, this is not good for you. Actually, I should check if you have cover real quick.
I don't know. I think that's
50% of the unit, so
than
no.
50.
Yeah, so no cover. This is going to be horrendous for you. I am AP 1 now, and I think I need 5s normally.
Yeah.
So I need 4s now.
Just double check for you.
I gave you some gifts in that roll, though. That was not nearly as crazy as it could have
I
been.
don't know.
So it's 2, 4, 5 casualties out here. So yeah, 5 casualties.
I'm just gonna take them from the back.
Yes, sir. Spicy.
This tangle is gonna scooch up 6 inches and not a millimeter more. My bad.
I'm just gonna move my commander up with his fellow homies. And then I am within 12 inches here, so I am going to issue a command to replenish my lost shield from this guy earlier, so he's back up to his 5. That's going to be it for me.
These crawlers are going to scooch 6 inches, a little closer. Up to this hill. Can they cheese it?
Well, they can't, like, whip it around.
Sure they can. As long as they're within 3 inches. That's that cohesion.
Oh, yeah, but you can't, like, daisy jump.
Sure I can. I saw it in the video.
Alright, the Matsudon gonna scoot up this hill. And then they're going to take a shot, hopefully to finish off that Rumbler over there. Fire away, my friends. So because the Rumbler's pretty tall and I'm also on the hill, there's going to be no cover on this. So this is going to be 2 dice apiece from the specialist guys. And they are shooting their ion barrages. So they need a 4-up. I got 2 hits and it's AP 1.
So on 5s.
So I got 1 6, so that's going to be 1 more wound, and that
He's
should
out like a light.
be it.
Boom.
First casualty of the game, actual unit-wise.
So Mac the knife, Mac and the boys, up to cause some trouble. We're going to scooch. They can't quite make it into the building, so they're just gonna get right
Nearby.
Yeah.
My 2 pulse bombards are going to shoot up and over this building, and then over at the nightmares. So it's going to be 2 dice apiece. Let's see what we can do. So 2 dice, needing 4s, so that's pretty good. These are blast D4, so basically that is, let's see, that's 4, that is 2, that's 1 for hits, so 4, 2, and 1. And they are wounding, let's see, with a AP of nothing. I'm guessing like a 5 or a 6?
They're armor 7.
Nightmares are armor 7? Okay. Well, that was a lot of work for 1 wound.
I mean, hey man,
Okay, alright, chunky boys. Alright, so 1 wound on that guy. Your turn.
They're gonna scooch up. Yeah.
I'm gonna take these ciphers and we're gonna enter this half building, half wall thing here. And they're not quite going to have range on any of the juicy stuff coming their way, but they'll be in a better position for later, so just going to hop up like so. Ta-da.
So these nightmares, nothing to lose. They ain't scared. They've never been one to bite their words. Are going to just get... And they're going to walk very slowly because there's like an earthquake or like the earth is cracking at their feet.
It's just breaking below us. No big deal, you know?
So they kind of they tiptoe, twinkle toes up 6 inches. Where else are they going to go?
Yeah,
back?
exactly.
No, sir.
I don't think so. Just going to move my wardens up the old hill. Oh, and by the way, this is a shield drone. I just ran out of the official shield drone ones, so it looks like a cloaking thing, but they don't have an option for cloaking, so shield.
And then this little tiny merry band of, what are they? Stalkers. They're just gonna activate right there. Maybe you'll find out why.
I'm gonna hike these Kalishi up, and that's gonna be it for them. And for the final activation of the round is my Chroma, who really doesn't have any targets to shoot right now, but right now I just wanted to be on defense, because I don't know where that subterranean thing is going to pop up, so I just want to put him centrally located so we can assess the threat later. And that's going to be the end of turn, or round 1, whatever you want to call it. We're going to crank the dial up to 2. Quick recap is basically not a whole ton happened. Half a squad of stalkers bit the dust, and then a rumbler platform got shot off the table. Other than that, nothing too crazy, but things are going to be heating up real soon here. Let's find out what the world is doing. What do you say?
Yeah.
Alright, here comes the round 2 effects. We have Rumbling Ground. This is perfect for you. Okay. All shoot actions are an additional -1 to hit on this time. I mean, fortunately I am Asterian, so I still hit pretty well, but yeah, that's good.
What I like.
That's good, and now we're able to sprint again, so the earth isn't crumbling necessarily underneath our feet, but it is shaking. 2 command dice. Woo! Oh god, that is not good.
It's not like like we were going crazy with them last turn.
I did some stuff last turn. Oh, not very good, honestly.
Oh, lucky me.
Oh, so at the end phase, we could have used any leftovers to take out any pinned whatevers, but nothing we had actually had pinning. Like the only thing I had that was pinning was the Matsudan, but they killed their target, so ain't no pinning there. So, wow, you got a lot. You got a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some moves.
Yeah, don't be shy to use those things. Okay, that's gonna be it. Let's see what happens. Let's see, I ended round 1, so you get to start round 2.
To get round 2 started off, the Tangle is going to use his Psychic Blast.
Ciao.
On those samurai lizard Otazora looking dude. I don't know. I don't want to misgender him or nothing. But, so that is 4 dice psychic attack. If I get a wound, they are pinned. Let's get into it. So 4 dice hitting on a 5 up. So pretty solid. That's 3.
Really,
and they are armor
6.
Okay, so armor 6.
Chunky boys.
Big guys. Oof. Swing and a miss.
No AP?
I do not have any AP.
Dang.
So shucks. So they're fine, but so that was a short action. He will use his second short action to scoot into this building right here, and just so we kind of know where he is.
Yeah.
He is
in
on top of here, but for all intents and purposes, he is inside this building. Relatively same area, but
cool.
And so after using a command dice to activate another unit, I am going to use 1 more. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention towards Mac the Knife. I know all eyes are on him at all times, but there's never been a better time. So using one of the faction specials with that command dice, I will use Burrowed Attack. So using that special command dice, Mac the Knife and the gang are going to conduct a burrowed attack. Now normally without line of sight this would count as a hindered charge.
Not to mention this big obstacle here, but...
Exactly. But because of it's a burrowed attack, any normally hindered charge becomes unhindered. So these guys are fast. They have a 15-inch sprint.
And it's like exactly 15 inches. I should have measured that, but I got a little too caught up in trying to kill that rumbler, so I need to get punished for it, honestly.
So Mac the Knife, bloodthirsty, ready for revenge. So as many units as I can, I butt them up in melee combat.
And then it's dice time, baby.
And then it can kind of
Yeah, you can kind of like swarm around.
yeah, not.
We'll just cut to it.
So, well,
It's a lot of dice.
it's a lot of dice. So we have 20 dice plus another 4 for the Night Terror. I feel like I'm playing or something. Because of the charge, they hit on...
I'm gonna censor that. I'm gonna censor when you say I feel like I'm playing. I'm gonna go boop.
It's a good one.
All right. So yeah, you get 20 dice. So that's gonna be the black and blue dice, and then the green are gonna be the Night Terror.
And because I charged, we're hitting on 3s instead of 4s. So I'll try my best to roll this.
Gross. A lot of dice.
So I will...
Picking out the baddies. Some twos here.
Take those 2s.
That's still pretty good.
2.
Okay.
So we'll do the greens first. They are
You just roll them all.
AP2.
That's why they're different colors.
Okay, yeah. I just like that.
Yeah. So the greens are AP2. So they need 4s. Everyone else needs 6s because Mastodon are tough. Not that tough. They're not that tough.
So 6s, huh?
Jeez. The weight of dice here is just painful.
So we got
A lot.
2, 4, 6, 8. So 9 successes on that
I
one.
can make you reroll it. Because of resilient, I can make you reroll one of those, but it's not going to matter. I'm not that resilient. So, I am HP 3. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9. You kill them. Kill them all. They are donezo. And because I don't have charge reactions or anything, I'm not doing this at the same time. This literally is you crushing my face. And then...
So I do believe I get a victory move.
Yep, a 3-inch move any direction you want. Basically, Mac the Knife can hop around, but I don't think there's anywhere to really go, to be honest.
Think, yeah, because you can't go into another combat.
Right. You're not Plague.
I wish it were. Give me a sec.
Okay. So that's the final placement of the Veer Myn. They couldn't really get off the hill or do anything cool line of sight wise, so they're just they're kind of just hanging out over there. And I'm gonna ignore that for now and move over here to the ciphers. So ciphers are going to fire down the line. I checked; it's more than 50% for the nightmares, and we are going to use a boosted command dice. So I'm going to use 2 command here to get them the boosted no rifles, which gives them the +1 dice and the +1 on the AP.
You need that.
I need 3s, usually, but because of the scenario, the narrative, the ground is rumbling beneath my feet, and I need 4s. So, let's see what I can do. That's a pretty spicy roll.
Yeah.
You are defense 7, as discussed before, so my AP 1 will drop you down to 6s. Not great. I only see 2. So, 2 means that we will kill the guy who was injured already, and then injure someone else.
Where'd the young man go? So he's out like a light. And we're going to pass this wound on to probably this guy.
Okay. I'm also going to play an additional activation here. Oh, actually, I still have a short action to do, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So them shooting is a short action, so I'm going to use my other short action to move a little bit back because nightmares scare me. Funny that. And then I'm going to play an additional unit activation for these marionettes. They're going to scoot up like that because they need the range. They're just going to scoot to there, and then they're going to shoot away at those stalkers down the line. So I've got 6 marionettes over there, and then the drone, so that's an additional 3. That's going to be that many dice, which is pretty good. I usually hit on a 5, but because of the rumbly ground, I'm on 6s. That's not great. I got 3 hits and 2 wounds. So 2 more guys died there, making that unit broken. So they're gonna have to do a nerve check to see what they can do. And that's gonna be my activations. Over to you, sir.
For my next activation, this Rumbler is going to move. He has to move about an inch or so, right about there, to get into range of those Kalishi. He has yet burned special rules, so let's try and melt some bozos. So it's 4 dice, ordinarily on a 5-up, but things are crazy right now. Don't stop me though. So that's 2 successes. Oopsies.
Oh, I don't even know what my armor is. It's probably really low. Go ahead and roll it.
Maybe I'll get 2 ones.
Well, we'll check the 2, but I'm sure the 1 hits. So it for sure gets me burned. We know that. Okay, we goofed up the order just slightly. Shouldn't matter too much. Basically, that thing shoots over here. Once it hits, I'm supposed to do a nerve test. It hits on a 4-up, just as a quick correction, but he did roll a 1 and a 3, so it doesn't matter. I need to do a 5-up nerve test. I rolled a 1. That's horrendous. I re-roll because of my inspiring guy, and I fail. Rats are looking pretty good right now. So they are now activated, which makes a pretty big difference in what I can do, especially with this shenanigan happening. So I would say that's a pretty successful turn, and 1 guy dies because then we would roll the damage, and you got 1 wound. So 1 guy dies. We're activated. Yada yada. Ouch.
So I will use another command dice for an extra unit activation. And so this gang of crawlers is going to pop into this building. There, everyone do it. Kinda, we'll put just the leader probably right here.
Yeah, that works.
And they're gonna shoot up, or try to, those Ozinas or whatever.
The Mastodon?
Yeah, Mastodon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mastodon.
Fire away.
So while they're in that building, they are going to blaze away at those Mastodon, meaning I need 8 to succeed.
There's 1 hit.
I got 1.
Okay. You can still try to roll the wound as well with that 1.
So that luckily that was one of my chem spitters, which is AP2.
Oh, nice. So you
lucky
need 4s.
So lucky me.
Nice. So there's a wound, and I am pinned because it blazed away. So, actually, it might not be a wound. I have Resilient 1.
All right, so let's reroll it.
Reroll 1 more time. Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
Today's funny.
Yeah, Tim's hitting his shots. It's kind of freaking me out, honestly.
Take shots. AK, brother.
So this guy's gonna take a wound, and they are pinned. I'm gonna use the old school suppression markers as pin markers because I think they're awesome. Not great. Not great. My Matsudon have Headstrong, and they are going to attempt to remove a pin marker. That is a cocked die. I don't know how I cocked a D8 die, but that's impressive. On a 5-up, I missed it, so they are still pinned like normal. So I'm going to spend my first short action to remove the pinned marker as per usual, and then I'm going to enter this building and fight some dudes. So we're going to charge into this door and hopefully beat some rats up. Hurrah! Alright, Tim, it's my turn to roll a bunch of dice. So, each of the Sekawaki get 3 dice. Those are going to be the red ones. And then the Anashi are the double blade guys. They have the gold ones. Ooh. I'm going to be hitting here on a 5 normally, but because you're in a building, I am hindered. So this is going to be on 6s.
Rolling like a professional bowler.
That's pretty good, I'd say. I'm pretty happy with that. So that's quite a few hits. Although my Anashi kind of whiffed.
I am armor 5.
I am AP1.
Okay.
Except for the gold one, which is AP2. So armor 5 means I need 4s here.
Yep.
And I get to reroll 1s on the gold one, but I didn't roll 1. So that's going to be 6. Count them up, 6.
So I'll pick them up.
Yep, pick out 6
2,
dudes.
3.
And then you are able to assault me back And we'll do that in a second.
So we
just for visual representation, this is what's happening over here. So there's now 4 guys left, and they're gonna fight me back.
So that's 4 dice. We're not scared. They hit on 5s. They fight better than they shoot.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we got 3 of them. I don't know, probably like 7s or 8s. I don't know. These guys look tough. Let's just roll it.
It's 6s, so ain't nothing.
Not looking too good for them, but you know.
Meaning I win that fight. So this is gonna be a little complicated. I have completed that, so I am going to basically you get to leave the building 6 inches away of a direction of your choosing.
So I'll probably just scooch them. Probably just right here.
Yeah, it's a relatively safe spot. And they take a pin marker, and then my guys kind of now occupy the building. So visually, all this stuff is inside the building, but, you know, models and such. So, that's going to be that. Successful attack. I'm going to play an additional activation here. Spectre is going to move up 6 inches there. And he's going to shoot over at the nightmares. I don't like them lurking. Alright, Spectre's shooting. He's on a 4 up. He hits once. AP 3. That's a 1. Ain't nothing. So you're fine. Your turn.
So this gang of crawlers is going to sprint. Unfortunately, they can't make it to the building with the normal movement, but they are going to sprint, and they're going to go right about here inside on the ground floor. Just to show that, we'll have the leader guy on top of there, but he is in the building. And poof.
Welcome to everybody's favorite game show, Roll That Nerve. What do you need?
Jeez, I don't know.
We should have checked.
I think they're like 7 up, so probably.
Yeah, they're probably not the most courageous fighters in the galaxy.
They're 6 up, but
inspired by the Broodmother. 6 up. Roll that nerve, and they're dead. Play the Price is Right. All right.
That's a tough roll.
Well, you can't say it's unexpected. My ciphers over here on this defense wall thing are going to shoot down at Mac the Knife's unit, and I'm going to spend 1 of my remaining command points to get the no charger rifle boost, basically just adding a dice. So, I'm not going to do the boosted version this time, but yeah, let's see what I can do here. So 5 ciphers at 2 dice apiece are going to be all the red ones, and then I've got the fission beamer guy. That's that guy right there. He's got 2 dice. These are all hitting on 3s normally, but 4 because of the scenario. So 4 ups. Pew! Oh no. Oh no. Not great, I'll be honest with you.
And armor 5.
Okay, armor 5. And the gold one is like AP 4 or something stupid. Not great. So I only hit 3 there. So 3 wounds. 3 of your dudes just pop.
I get to choose.
Okay. Alright.
Those 3, thank you.
Okay.
Read my mind, thank you.
Well, I mean, I looked over it. I can't take out 2 guns. 2 guns is too cool for school. This guy's, you know, they're vibing.
I got respect.
They're
I got
vibing.
respect.
I'm going to use my final... this one doesn't have a blank, so I'm going to use my final one. I am officially out of command dice, which is a scary place to be, but not as scary as a chroma zooming up here, like that, and then shooting over at the nightmares. I will send you to Jesus. Alright, I've got 2 dice shooting on a 4 up. They both hit, and they are both blast D4, I believe. Yes, both blast D4. So that's just a 1, and that turns into a 3. No, a 2.
Yeah, so 1 plus 2, 3, yeah.
2. So 3 total. They have high piercing, so
That's good.
3 wounds.
So that's 2 guys gone, yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. Yep.
So he's gone. And then we'll get, oh jeez, he's my leader, so this guy.
Yeah, because one of them was injured, right? Already?
Yeah, so.
So yeah. Cool. That's pretty effective.
These gorgeous kings are going to move 15 inches. Like it was nothing.
Just sprinters. Absolute runners and gunners.
Yep, baby, we were born to run.
Alright, these guys are going to shoot them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's going to be all these yellow dice right here. Normally a 4, but 5s because the ground is stupid. That's pretty good. I like that. And I am not piercing or anything, so 5 ups here. That's horrendous. I rolled a total 10 roll and missed every one of them. That's a short action, so I'm going to use my other action to move in and actually assault you here. Hopefully we can actually get the job done this time. Wish me luck, boys! I'm going to switch from the yellow, because the yellow is trash, to the red.
Copium.
So yeah, these guys normally hit on 4s, but now it's going to be 3s because it's a successful charge. Let's see if I can kick some rat. Pretty good. 3 misses, and... Ooh. Not great. 3. I was really hoping to, like, kill some as I was, like, going in, and now I'm worried that the Night Terror is just going to eat me for breakfast.
My turn.
Yep, your turn. Go for it.
So now the Veer Myn are going to fight back. I am going to use 1 command dice to give me Tooth and Claw. So that gives me
Frenzy.
Vicious and Frenzy 2.
Cool.
So we have 12 dice, 4 dice for the Night Terror, plus 8 from the other kings. We are hitting on 4s here, so that wasn't too good for the Night Terror. Actually, terrible for the Night Terror, but...
Good. He's the one that's scary.
But, you know, these guys kind of...
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
That's pretty good. So...
So the Night Terror's AP 2 or something, right?
That's right.
Okay. And then the other guys have no AP. What is this?
So, not too bad.
Really
and what do I need?
You need 6s, so that was really good.
So I got 5 wounds on them.
Dang. You just wiped the floor with me.
They don't have nothing.
Oh,
nothing
that's terrible. No. Nothing fancy. Oh, wait. No, it's height. Anyway. Yeah, nothing fancy. Dead.
The Veer Myn, these nightmares, they can in fact make it to those bozos. Using, of course, command dice, so they do a burrowed attack.
Of course.
Why wouldn't they?
Such a great order. I mean, it's unbelievably good.
We've got drills, we're gonna use them.
Yeah, might as well.
We're burrowing into molten lava, but that's
not the point.
Not.
That's not... Hey, don't overthink it.
Naysayers. The naysayers are ne'er-do-wells. Don't listen to them.
Don't overthink it.
So the heavy combat drill will get 4 dice a piece, and
Yeah, that's the 2 guys back here, and then there's the twin drill.
Twin combat gets 3, so that's... Here's the twin combat, here's the heavy, so that's 11 total.
Jeez.
They charge, so they're assaulting on a 3.
Oh my goodness. I don't like the look of this already. You only missed 3 or 4?
I missed a bit.
Okay.
So
Not a great roll.
Yeah.
But who needs it? So AP 3 on the heavy guys. So I'm just an armor 5.
So they are AP 2, I believe. Let me double check for the twin combat drill. Oh wait, no, those are heavy. Those are AP 3.
Yeah, those are heavy. So yeah. 5. That's not good. Leaving just the leader and the drone, which is not ideal. I get my 1 dice back. I'll try to fight you. Bam! That's a hit. And I need a 7 here? No, not a wound. Okay, so I got absolutely walloped, which is not good. So I make a 6-inch backup, and then you can make a
3-inch, right?
Yeah, a 3-inch consolidation.
So we're probably gonna just sneak right behind that wall.
Yeah, that makes sense. So then they kind of sneak in behind there, and that was a very successful assault. I would take a pin marker here, but my guys are constructs, so they don't take that. However, I am broken because you just destroyed the living crap out of my units. Not great. I've got my Cypher Prime right here. He's going to take shots at the Veer Myn. Normally on a 4, but scenario dictates otherwise.
Good roll.
That's good. And no AP, so
5, yeah. So 2.
2 there. So 2 guys die.
I'll take a light.
And then I'm going to move in as a charge. Cypher Prime is going to be the gold dice. These are all going to be on 4s normally, but 3s because it's a charge. So this should mop up the floor, I hope. So they all hit. He's got AP 2. And then the other guys are enough to wipe out the unit. So, took a lot more effort than I thought it might, but we finally got him. And sorry to say, Mac the Knife.
Mac the Knife?
He dies pretty much every game. But you know what? He comes back every game too.
What can we say? We get his money. We get our money's worth. Mac the Knife, never a disappointment.
He's awesome. I'm going to do a 3-inch consolidation as well, so I'm just going to scoot back this way, I think. Okay. That's all I got. Okay, so if you see some inconsistencies in the video, it's because we thought that you do the broken thing when they activate, but it's actually the end phase. So these guys are still broken, but they have to do that later, basically.
They can still activate, so my original intent was to go up to that
Spectrum.
spectrum.
And then they have the... So I guess you could do the command. Okay. So normally hindered, because they can't see him to start, and they're hitting this obstacle, but you have a ridiculous order that I'm sure you're going to be using.
That's correct. Okay, so it was a charge, so we're hitting on 3 up. Like usual, black is the Night Terror. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what the Night Terror can do.
Oh my god.
Pretty decent.
Pretty fantastic. So all the blues miss.
Yeah.
And then that's 3 wounds. My guy's only got HP 4, so that's not great. I'm going to do 3 wounds there. And I'm going to fight you back.
Let me have it.
So he's a 4 up.
Nice.
And yeah, so 2 dead. Okay, and then I'm going to back up to there because I lost and you won. So that's going to be that.
I'll probably do an extra model activation.
Okay.
These guys, they're just gonna move right here.
Okay. I'm going to shoot those guys with the bombards. So that's going to be 4. That's going to be 2 hits. And these are blast D4. So that turns into 3, that turns into 1. So 4 total. And that is 3 dead. Boom, boom, boom. And they started the unit with like 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're not broken.
The Brood Mother and retinue are going to move up here. And they are going to take some shots, like they're at the club, at the Kalishi down below. Alright, so 2 dice on a 6 up because they're in cover, and then of course the
sniper thing.
yeah,
So they kind of cancel out, so leaving it at 6.
plus the shaking earth.
Oh, so it'd be 7,
Oh, that's fine.
but you hit.
So 8, so AP 2. Let's see if we get.
No, because they're defense 5.
Nice. Alright, so that was a wash.
It's nothing. The Overseer unit here is going to shoot at the Nightmares hiding behind this wall. So the Overseer is within 9, so he gets to shoot as well. So he's going to get 2, and the Cypher's going to get 2. The Overseer is shooting on a 5, and the other guys are shooting on a 3. So 1 hit apiece, and no AP, so you're fine there, and I'm going to run away because that's what Asterians do best. Other than shoot, allegedly. And we'll just back it up. There you go. I am donezo. That is all my activations. Tim, what do you got cooking over there?
You don't want to know. So in a very dramatic move, the tunneler will do its subterranean deployment. And it's packed to the brim. It's got 5 nightmares just ripping and raring to go. But before it does that, it has a chem thrower. So that deployment counts as a short action. It's going to use its next short action to shoot its chem thrower at the Kalishi.
I just don't like this Kalishi, do you?
They don't have shields.
It's true.
So, that is 3 dice on...
4 ups. Always.
That's right.
Because it's 8 ups.
So, 3 dice, 4 ups. Funny.
There we go.
And then it's a...
So 1 hit, so I should do another... I don't need to do nerve check. I'm already activated.
Yeah.
So I would do another nerve check here, but it's not a thing. And you melt a guy.
Worth.
Okay.
So like I said, 5 beefy, nasty nightmares come pouring out, and I will use one of my remaining 2 command dice to give them borrowed attack. Just roll with it. So normally when you assault from after leaving a personnel carrier, it would count as a hindered assault. But because of that special rule, any hindered assault becomes unhindered. So they are going to
Oh
go.
god. I hate this.
Just for fun.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, so we get a few dice. I'm just going to roll them. It's on 3s.
So blue is going to be all the guys with drills, and then black is this guy who does not have drill. Oh boy. This is not good.
So these are AP 1. These are no AP.
I am armor 5, so you need 4s on the blues. Oh, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it might be.
Very good. But
Okay, so you killed 4, and then I'm going to fight you back, because that's what Kalishi do. You hit on 3s, I also hit on 3s. The gold doesn't matter here, they're all the same. So I need 3s, and I am...
there's a 2 in there.
Was I? Okay. And then I'm AP1, so I need 6s. Yep. You guys are crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh.
What's up?
Okay.
So I did 5.
So 2 guys out.
Which means I actually win combat, because you did 4 wounds and I did 5. So 2 guys out and 1 guy takes a wound. Yeah, you have a wound?
Yeah.
Okay. So who do you want to take out?
Take out the combat because these guys.
Spitter guys.
And he'll take the wound.
Okay. So you will make a 6-inch run away because you're scared. Run away from me, baby.
I've never been scared.
Run away. Run away from me, baby. Sweet. I get to do a 3-inch move. Might as well just move towards, I think. Close the gap, you know?
Oh yeah.
Alright. That was a crazy combat, actually.
That was pretty dang good.
So, that is the end of round 2. Like I said, it was going to heat up, and it sure did. End of round 2, so it is time to do our broken units. I have this marionette, whose nerve is a 4-up, but he is all by his lonesome, so that's a -2. He needs a 6-up here, and he rolled a 5. So these guys are gone. They're going to hit the old dusty trail. So that is them. And you have some broken guys too. So we're going to try right here.
I'm gonna have these guys, I want to say their nerve
It's not great.
6, 7. Stalkers are 6.
And he's just down to 1.
Well,
Right.
he has 2.
Well, no, so the drone doesn't count. The drone...
He's a drone, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's an 8.
Yeah, it is an 8.
Oh,
Oh!
my guy's too clean with it.
What a monster, dude.
We fight those.
Is this Tim's game? Is this Tim's game? Is this the one where he rolls real hot?
Something funny. Then I have one more broken unit right here.
Mm-hmm.
Quick clarification. So I do have one command action left, which can be used to unpin a unit.
Unpinned, but they'd still be broken.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but there is a penalty when you roll nerve if they're pinned. So, would we resolve that first?
I think you get to do it now. I think you do the pins first.
Okay.
So take out the pin and then.
So I'll use my last action, command action, to get rid of that pin.
What effective command economy over here. This guy is just a consummate professional.
When you got a million of them, you know what? It seems like you use them well. Hey, that's not going to cut it.
Tangle inspires though, so you could try one
It
more
sure
time.
does. That's great.
Because Tangle's still in that building.
So it's they're normally
So they survive, right?
6, yeah.
Nice.
Luckiest guys on earth.
Wow, you got some bold
clutch
players
rolls.
out here. All right, that is the end of that round. I get to start this one, and I have a lot to think about. So here we go. Tim, do us the honors of rolling the seismic activity.
Coming up, don't tell me.
It's a 2, unstable. All units immediately make a nerve test. If the unit fails the nerve test, it gains a pin marker. Oh boy, let's do that. We're gonna roll some nerves, boys and girls and rats. Actually, you've only got one girl.
That's true.
The brood mother.
She's a mommy.
The old mama. All right, nerve.
So I'll roll mine, 6 up.
They are pinned.
They are pinned.
I'll roll mine on a 3 up because nope, they are pinned. Idiots. You guys suck. Gonna roll the Matsudon. They are okay. There's a 5 up there.
I'll roll my Tangle. He's a 3 up.
Oh yeah, never a doubt. Never a doubt. These guys who just got unpinned, see if they can do it.
So 6.
These guys are incredible.
You just don't.
You guys are incredible. Let's see. Cypher Prime. He's good.
Alright, next we'll do Nightmares. Are 5 up. They're pinned.
Oh no. Not where you want to be, sir.
No.
Kalishi on a 5 up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're feeling confident. They're feeling real
clean.
confident. We'll do the big tank first. Oh my gosh.
Nice spot.
Yeah, wonderful. On a 3 up, and it's good. And then I've got the Spectra. It's also good. That's a 6. You got these guys who are somehow still alive.
So this is
Really obnoxious.
Okay, they're pinned.
Yeah, of course they are.
Right there. And then let me do my Tunneler too.
Oh yeah, Tunneler.
So Tunneler's a 5 up.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it does kind of make sense that they disrupted the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my commanders over here. They're good. I've got these guys with 3 up. They're not good. Terrible. Nightmares.
Nightmares. 3 up. They're pinned.
Not good. We're running out of pin markers. Oh, narrative scenarios. How you doom us so. Rumbler. He's good.
He's good.
Dudes in the back.
They're
Of
pinned.
course they are. Of course they are.
Brood Mother. Let me check this one.
She's probably got a good nerve. She's got.
She's nerve 3 up. So I'll roll that. She's pinned.
It doesn't really matter for them too much, though, right? I mean, and then you got this unit over here.
Yep. They're pinned.
Okay, and I've got the bombards, and they're fine because, of course, they are. Okay, what a scenario! This is what we were hoping for. It's just some
Right.
absolute shenanigans, and that's exactly what we're getting. So, you ended the round. I get to start. I need to think about what I want to do. All right, it's command time. I've got the 3 base that come with everybody. 1 for the prime, 1 for the communications drone, and then my overseer. But you killed my Matsudon, so I'm down 2 from what I had earlier.
I'm just still running the same number.
I can reroll 2 of these. Okay, cool. Got one back.
You can also reroll.
That's much better than last turn.
So I'm gonna
I'd reroll that one, right?
This one.
And a white. Yeah.
Cocked or nothing?
Yeah, we all know
nothing.
it's nothing.
That wasn't cocked. You're right.
We all
Alright.
know here. Okay, well, not as insane as last round for you. So
That's right. So let's see what we got. So
oh boy,
it's all you. Think
hard. Kalishi are going to start off this round by shooting at the nightmares. They need 5s. Holy cow, they are angry and accurate. No AP, so I need 7s here. So 1. And you had an injured guy, right?
That's right.
So he's donezo. That was the flamethrower guy. I'm going to use my remaining short action to charge in to nobody's surprise. You have counter charge though, right? So we're going to be fighting at the same time here. Let's get our dice ready. So Kalishi, these are all going to be the same. This is all on 2s because Kalishi are crazy pants.
Yep, and then I will be dropping one of my command dice.
And since you have counter charge, this is all simultaneous. So.
Yeah, so I will be getting Frenzy and Vicious. Fun. I'll be on 4-ups.
Oh my gosh, I rolled 4 1s for you.
So I rolled pretty big, so I have Frenzy 1, and then my second Frenzy.
Well, no, so you can't reroll the same
Can't do
dice.
those?
Yeah. If you miss 2, you could reroll 2.
Darn.
Okay, and then AP 1.
I'm also AP 1.
So I need, what, 6s here?
I need 4s, 5s? Your armor
You guys are
5?
crazy. Yeah, armor 5. So you need 4s. So I got 4.
And I got 4.
Well,
We just wiped each other out.
We just Naruto Sasuke. I kill you, you kill me, and that's
Sometimes you know what? That's how it goes.
right. Can't ask for more than that.
Like the audience, they want a bloodbath, they get a bloodbath.
I love the 2-second delay of us like, wait, did we just yup? Just completely annihilated each other. Okay. Opposite reaction kind of
If you can't
things.
win, make sure the other guy loses.
I guess so. I'm going to use a command point to do an additional activation. My Spectra is going to charge in and hopefully kill this guy. And so yeah, that's going to be that. This is 3 dice on a 3-up. He hits 2 of those, and you are a 5-up. And I kill you. So while it was a valiant effort to stay around, I crumped the last guy.
Get off of me. Thank you.
Using my remaining short action, I am going to peer around this corner and shoot those nightmares. 3 dice on a 4-up. 2 hits and AP 3, so I need 4s. And that's 2 wounds.
Pick one up. I'm going to take... Yeah, it's one of these heavy drill guys.
Cool. That's that. That's it for me. Your turn.
Alright, so the tangle, so technically this building is big enough that we've considered it 2 sections, so these 2 units have not met technically, so no one's in combat, there's nothing really tricky to resolve.
Yeah.
Not yet, but he is going to move out of this building right here, and he is going to use his Psychic Lance ability to try and finish off that Spectra. Psychic Lance is 3 dice on a 5-up.
And I know what you're thinking. Look at all this stuff in the way. But Psychic doesn't care about cover, doesn't care about shields as far as we can tell. It doesn't matter at all. So, 1 hit.
So this is 1 hit, AP2, anti-tank. I don't know if that thing counts as a vehicle, but... So I don't know, it's armor...
I'm armor like 6, so that's definitely a wound. And that'll... Bam! You just psychically sniped. That's a hard thing to say. Psychically sniped this Spectra. Sounds like a tongue twister.
Psychically snipe the Spectra. Psychically snipe the Spectra. That's too hard. I don't even want to try.
It's too difficult, but you got it. Boom! There goes the coolest model on the field.
Oh,
Congratulations. These ciphers are going to turn their attention towards this quad back here that just ran up on them. And we are going to shoot. I am also going to use a command action. And that will give me the no rifle bonus thing. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then the fission beamer as well. I'll spend my first action to get rid of the pin marker. And now we are going to shoot away at these guys on a 3 up. That is a lot of shots and a lot of hits. So I need 5s here, I believe. Your armor's 5? Yes. Except for the gold one, that one doesn't care about your armor because it's crazy high. That was pretty good. I did not supercharge it, so it's just the straight up. So 2, 4, 6, 7.
Oof.
That is some
Hurt bad.
filth. Asterian shooting, man. It's
4, 5.
dang.
Hurt bad, boss. Alright, so I got some big moves coming up. Big moves, I'm teaching big lessons over here. So,
The importance of the broodmother coming up.
so the broodmother is going to, well, first they were going to unpin, so that's short action.
Yep.
And then move right about here. These guys come along. These guys come along.
Yep. And so that hits this over here
Right, so now
and this over here. Just for
I will use one command, which will let me use Incite the Lair. So all friendly units within 12 inches may remove a pin marker.
That's a big deal.
So the nightmares as well as the stalkers are unpinned. So they are marked as activated, and I will use another model activation.
Well, you can shoot with them. Oh no, you
No,
can't.
that
Never
was
mind, because
two,
it was
yeah.
a. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And then let's see what those nightmares can do.
Okay.
So this one's going as well.
So they're going to sprint over here, right?
Yep.
And that's not a hinder charge because I could see them to start, and that's a straight line. So, all right, let's jam.
Those nightmares are going to assault those poor marionettes, whatever the heck they are. So we have
Ciphers.
So they're ciphers. So one guy has a heavy drill, one guy has twin drills. So the heavy drill has 4 dice. That will be AP2. That's represented by the black dice. Twin drill is AP1. 3 dice represented by blue, and they are on 3 up because of the charge.
You got some gifts for me.
That's right. So we're gonna roll these.
So I'm armor 6.
So with the heavy drill being AP3,
That would actually miss too. So 2. So you killed 2 guys, and then I get to try to fight you back. I fight on a 5 up, hitting once, not good, and missing because you have high armor or high. That probably would have been worse than it was because I'm pinned, so I would have been like even a more minus, but I missed everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But just for the folks keeping track at home, trying to learn the game along with us, you know, we do this for you. I'm backing up 6 inches to there, and you get your 3-inch consolidation. I'm also activated and pinned, but I'm already pinned, so yada yada.
destroyed, pinned twice equals destroyed, and we're just gonna move him
Good luck.
on the warpath.
I see what you did there. My Matsudan are going to run along inside the building, and we're going to disembark, essentially. And we're going to engage this tangle with a hindered combat. So, let's roll it out. Red dice are the regular Sakawaki, and the yellow dice are the Yanashi. I am hitting on a 5 normally, but because I'm exiting a building, it's just like leaving a transport, so it will be hindered. And I don't have a super cool ability where I get to ignore it all the time.
My bad.
So, I'm on 6s here. Just pull out all the misses. So I got 5 hits there. The yellow ones are vicious with AP2. That is so bad, dude. What is your...
Armor Armor 6.
Armor 6. I'm only AP 1. So I missed everything. Yeah, I missed every single thing. Horrendous.
Well, that's no fun. I wanted to use the protection special roll.
You didn't get to because I whiffed every single thing.
What the hell?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm more disappointed than you,
Well,
trust me.
I can't fight back, so...
Alright, well, have fun with that. So at the end of combat, I guess technically you would probably be on this side, because I'm coming out of the building. We both move 3 inches away from each other, and we are both now pinned and activated, but both of us were already pinned and activated. Well, both of us were activated, now both of us are pinned.
So the Rumbler is going to move 6 inches, and it's going to shoot at those Matsudan.
It's a little speedy boy.
Yeah, it's got wheels. Alright, so we have 4 dice on a 5 up, or 4 up, that's its burn, so it's always a 4.
Nice.
So 3, and it's AP 2.
So you need 4s here, because I'm armor of 6.
So I got
Ooh.
2 of them.
2. So that'll melt a guy, and it will transfer the 1 injury onto another. So yeah, that's not great. And my guys would have to do a test to see if they're activated, but I'm already activated,
So it's fine. So Tyler, after his pressuring, I decided, you know what? Life's too short. Take risks. Have fun. So I'm going to use an extra model activation, and this poor squad is going to shoot
Nice.
at these cowardly, despicably dishonorable Matsudan. Absolutely.
How dare you call me dishonorable? They're not dishonorable. They're just terrible at hitting
Alright,
things.
say it with your chest.
Alright, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Alright, so we have 2 spitters and 2 guys with ray guns. So the spitters are going to be black. Those have AP 2. And then those are the blue are just the ray guns. They're not going to do much, but let's have some fun. So we are shooting on 6s.
The black dice are actually on 5s,
That's right,
but it doesn't matter.
we got 1, baby.
Hey,
Show me an 8.
here you are saying they're not good for much, and they're good! They killed that guy!
Boom!
Watch out!
We
Watch
got
out,
killers,
Veer
we
Myn
got
shooters!
cannons.
My pulse bombards are going to activate, and they are going to shoot at the unit in this building, which seems a little counterintuitive, but I guess you can do that. And not only that, but I will ignore the defensible keyword, which basically they'd be +1 armor because they're in the building, but my indirect weapons say, no, not today, Batman. So, we're going to shoot. I need 5s because you are in cover. Lame. I hit once, and I blow up 4 times, because it's a D4. So 4 hits and 2 wounds. No, 3 wounds. 3 wounds. So boom, boom, boom. How you like them apples?
I hate apples.
Alright, I'm going to use another model activation, so that's going to be 1, and then I'm going to use 2 more to boost my no shots, leaving me with 3 left for the turn, and I'm going to shoot with my command unit into those fellers right there. So, we're going to get 2 shots apiece from the ciphers, and then 2 from the leader. And we're hitting on... Oh my god. Dude, are you joking? What a waste of command dice. I only hit 2 out of 6. And I got +1 on the AP, which is not enough. So I did 1 wound, which I could have done without spending all those command dice, which is just horrendous. So 1 wound goes on to the heavy drill guy. And then I'm going to use my 6-inch move to run around this way, away from you, in your face.
Coward.
Could have been a lot better, and that was
Coward.
That was not it.
So homeboys are going to scooch out of that building, and they are going to shoot at those robots down the way, trying to get that shield out of my life, out of my face. I am sick of seeing those shields.
Okay.
Alright, so we got 6 dice on 6s.
Yeah, the chem thrower guy's just out of range, so he can't contribute. Okay. Okay. 2 hits ain't bad.
Doable.
So 2 hits actually just kills 2 shield.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's right. Oh, awesome.
And drops me down to 1 shield. I'm going to back it on up with the chroma. He's going to zoom on over there and then shoot at the nightmares. I need 2 dice on a 4 up here. I rolled double ones.
Nice.
So you're welcome. Glad I paid all those points for that tank, huh?
He's pretty sweet.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
The tunneler is going to unpin itself. Just for fun. And it is going to let that chem thrower rip on those marionettes.
Ciphers, you get it wrong every time. It's hilarious. Alright, anyways.
Who's laughing? Who's laughing?
Folks, comment below if you're laughing.
Look who's laughing now. So, I got 2 hits because they're on 4 ups because it burns, so.
Okay, I'm already activated, so I'm not going to waste my time.
But it eats away that shield. So we got 1 more coming up. PP2. Burning, maybe.
Melting out here. Melting! And I'm at 50%, but not below 50%, so they're not broken yet. So, I'm just going to sprint these guys over to here. Try to get away from that tunneler and in towards this action. Look at him fidgeting. Look at him fidgeting.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, that's it.
These crawlers.
I mean, they could try to shoot us from shields.
No, no, they're not gonna do anything.
Alright.
They're gonna hide behind this wall. They're gonna be doing like Fortnite
Well, they can
dances.
take that away.
Yeah, get that out.
They're going to be flossing behind this.
Look at Mickey.
Yes, because you know what? Because they know they're safe.
DreadPathZone, home of totally not dated references.
What the hell? Always relevant. These utter kings are going to sprint 15. Let's go.
Sprinty sprint, dude, nice. Is that it?
Yep.
That's everybody. Okay. End of the round. I do have a couple command points left, so I guess I'll use it to burn this pin.
I will also
and burn this pin over here.
I will burn the pin on the tangle as well with my final one.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me.
And everybody else got it from your cool ability. So yeah, that is the end of round 3. Entering round 4. I rolled the last one. Tim, what do we got on the seismic?
No, wait, I rolled the last one. It's you.
It's
me.
mine. Tim, don't roll anything.
Roll an 8, roll an 8, roll an 8. Let's go. Let's get crazy.
6. That is the -1 to shooting. That is the rumble. Rumbling ground. Okay. Yeah, so you finished. I get to start. Where to begin? That's the real question.
So
Before we move on, we gotta test our broken units here. Tim?
coming up. Out like a
Oh,
light.
they're gone.
Couldn't hack it. Fell into a lava pit.
They're flossing on their way down. just hitting those
What
emotes.
can we say?
Oh,
We know what
absolutely.
the kids like.
Absolutely brutal out here. Alright, and over here, this
wait.
one's more important, I guess?
Yeah, I don't even know what their nerve is. If it's really bad, we're good. If it's really good, then okay, that's
Yeah, it's worth
cuspy.
checking. Yeah, that's
That's
right.
cuspy. They're probably 5. I'm pretty sure they're 5.
Probably 5.
Nightmares are 5.
Oh!
Shucks.
And they out of here, boys. Looking a little sparse for the Veer Myn. Actually, it's not like the Asterians are looking, real healthy, but they're looking a little healthier than the Veer Myn at this point, but who knows. Alright, my activation, don't know where to go. Asterian command dice. I get to reroll 2 of these.
I rolled garbage.
When it rains, it pours, huh? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't roll that great.
Oh shoot, I didn't know what that was.
So I've got 5 total. Oh, what do you
got
mean utter garbage? What are you talking about?
Well, it was utter garbage, and then I re-rolled and I bombed something.
That's hot. It's a hot roll.
What can I
You
say?
got a lot going on.
What can I say? I get it all the time. That's what they all say, actually.
That's what they all say.
Hot roll, Tim. You got a lot going on.
Alright, I need to figure out what I'm doing. Before moving on, I forgot to roll for my shield generators. Basically, on a 6+, they heal back a shield. So I got 1 back. Hooray! That's the only one that's actually taken any damage, so I guess that's all I got. The Matsudan are going to take their first unhindered charge of the game. We're gonna beat this Tangle into pieces. Hopefully. Perhaps. Maybe. So each Inashi will get 4 dice, and then the Sekawaki leader guy is gonna get 3. Let's do this. I am on 4s this time because it's a real charge and not a hindered one. That's pretty good. The gold ones are AP2. The red ones are AP1. And I get to reroll 1s, but I don't roll any of those because those are for suckers. What's your defense?
6.
6? What do you mean 6? I got 4 wounds. So, 4 wounds on the Tangle would kill the Tangle.
But
Tim's been waiting all day for this, honestly. He's been waiting all day.
so he has the protection special rule, which means other units within 6 inches can bite the bullet. They can take the shot for their beloved Tangle. So I'm gonna say this guy, these 3.
Well, it can't be this guy. He's a special weapons. It's gotta be a leader. Left.
You're right. So
3 wounds there, and then... Or 2 wounds and 2 wounds?
yep.
You're taking 2 and 2?
Yep, so those guys bite the bullet, take the shot, they tell that Tangle, get down!
Look out! They just jump in the way like the best
Tangle
bodyguards.
is unscathed.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh,
Unbelievable scenes.
Just wanted to do it. He's gone!
Yeah. So, I'm going to show all that because we were really hyped. But, yeah, basically, we can't do that. It's only for shooting and blaze away.
I didn't have the protection rule in front of me. I just assumed. I made assumptions that...
You know what happens when you assume, right?
Yep, you're always let down.
I was going to say, you're usually right, but sometimes you're wrong, and this is one of those times.
Yeah.
That's how the saying goes. It doesn't roll off the tongue very well, but that's how it goes.
Alright.
So I kill you there. I don't know where I want to move. I'm actually pretty good right where I am, honestly. I don't know. If you wanted to run away from me, you sure could. I guess I'll just hug this barrier. Not that it matters, because this thing ignores cover anyways, so... There you go. That's all I got. I will use an additional activation. And I'm going to run my leader clear out of here. He's going to run all the way to here. Take his boys with him. Alright. Your turn, sir.
Alright, well I've been dying to do this all game. So the tunneler, it's got drills on the front, not just for digging. We're gonna ram them.
You know what it is.
So we're gonna ram those ciphers.
Okay. I do have controlled fire, so I'm going to attempt to shoot you on your way in.
Go ahead.
On the very off chance. Oh, actually, hold on. I don't have AP. I can't do anything. I'm just going to stand there and take it. What do you think of that?
I like it. It's amusing.
I thought you might like that.
So then I'm going to drop, just for fun, because I got them to spare. What can I say? Burning a hole in my pocket. Drop a command action, and I will give Teeth and Claws. The unit gains Frenzy 2 and Vicious.
Define teeth and define claws, please.
What's a drill but claws?
A bunch of teeth and claws.
It works.
Alright. What you got for me, boy?
So ramming 6 dice.
Woo! Hold up.
It's freaky, bro.
That is
They
nasty.
built it.
Oh, that's nasty. And you get a +1 for charging, I believe.
Yep.
6 dice. Holy cow.
Alright. So, 6 dice. We are on a 4 up. AP2.
Nasty.
Coming at you. And of course, Frenzy. So 5 up.
And of course, Frenzy. No, he's 4 up. You said it's 4 up.
That's
So
right.
charging.
That's right. So this one
reroll
was
that
a 4.
Yeah, it's fine. Just leave it as a 5. We all know what happened here. Check the footage. Check the footage. Oh, you fail at your frenzy. Aren't you glad you spent that command point?
Sure am.
Who knows? And you have vicious, right?
Yep.
Reroll that 1. Crushed him! I mean, you didn't have to reroll the 1, but you just... That's how that's supposed to go. Alright.
Yep.
Nasty.
Yep. Every kid's dream.
Yeah. I mean, when you have a big drilly tank, you wanna run stuff over. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Alright. That's not good.
So the Broodmother gang, they got snipers, they got shooters, they got killers.
Bop bop!
They're shooting at the only thing that doesn't have a dang shield, which is those Matsudan. So it's through a forest, so they take a -1. Plus sniper scope kind of washes out, so they're shooting on 5, so 2 dice, 5 up. Let's see what we get.
1
We
hit.
got 1.
I am defense or armor 6.
So an AP 2, so I need a 4 here.
Ooh,
Which
got
I
him.
Get.
And you'll peel off the guy because one of them's injured, I believe. Unless I left the injury from last
I
time.
think that's right. I think
That's
we
right.
swatched one. Alright, so worth.
Got him. Yield pulse bombards are going to back up a little bit. And they are going to bombard outside of 12 inches. They'll shoot those fellers over there. So I'm going to roll my 4 dice. So 4 dice. Needing 5. No. Needing 4s. And these are explodey. So that turns into 4. And that turns into 1. So a total of 5. Get off my table, sir. Not really. I did 3, so uno dos tres. We'll put them at a broken state, as far as I can tell. Bam. And that's pretty much it for them. I will also do another action, and we're going to go on this side of the board. We're going to take the old hindered charge against the Veer Myn boys over here. So up and over, and that's gonna be a thing. So I've got the 2 Cypher Wardens in red and the guy with the blade in gold. They are hitting on 5s because they are hindered. That is a really good roll. And the wound roll is going to be, that one misses because I don't have AP. But these do have AP, or they are good enough. So 4 wounds.
They're done.
Wipe them out, boys.
Gosh dang it. Josh.
Classic Tim. Huh?
Classic.
Classic
Come
Tim.
to see.
Classic Tim. And I'm going to do a 3-inch consolidation that way, just to put the pressure on this other squad.
The Rumbler is going to shoot at the Matsudan. Spray it. Pray it. 4 ups, let's see it.
Nice.
So 3, and then it's AP 2.
My guy's already activated, so no need to roll.
So what's the armor?
Armor 6, so 2 more wounds. You'll kill my super cool Anashi guy. R.I.P. Can I get an R.I.P. in the chat, please?
Rest
All
in
right.
peace.
And that leaves just the 1 guy, so his odds of surviving are dwindling. Dwindling, to say the least. Big ol' Chroma boy gonna fly over here, and he's gonna shoot at his only eligible target, which is the wee lads over there. 2 dice, needing 4s. Both hit, and their blast D4. So that turns into 4. That turns into 1. AP a lot. AP 3 to be precise. So all of these wound. And that melts those guys.
Bye-bye.
See ya, rats. See ya.
Crawlers are going to move. Stretch. 6 inches. And shoot these bozos right over here.
Okay.
Alright, we're hitting on 8s, you're blazing away, it doesn't matter. I just want to get the shields out.
And you
Nothing.
don't.
Well, that's it for the Veer Myn.
That's it for the Asterians too. So,
Alright.
end phase shenanigans. There's not much to do except a couple nerve tests. So, you want to roll for these fellas?
That I will. Shoot.
I don't believe they're within 9. No.
No.
Way too tall. Not within 9. They're good.
They're good, yep.
They're good. My Matsudan, probably a different story. Matsudan is on a 5-up normally, but he's at a -2. No, he's at a -3 because he should be pinned because he got hit by by the spray weapon. -3, so he's dead. However, he's got a buddy. He's got the Cypher Prime, and he's definitely dead. That's a 1. GG's.
Good
See
fight.
you, Matsudan. You guys did all right. You had some fun. Killed a Tangle. Good stuff. All right. That is the end of the round. We are entering round 5. Tim, roll
My turn.
that table.
We got it!
Hey, we got an 8. Yeah, dude. So that is going to be eruptions. What a climactic way to end this. Each unit immediately loses 1 HP. If the unit is in a building, which nobody's actually in a building. This isn't a building.
That counts.
It's not a building.
That's
no.
a building,
I didn't have to embark. I
Yes,
just
you did.
jumped up
That
there.
counts.
Then you lose 2 HP. So everybody loses 1 HP. So this guy dies. This guy dies. This guy dies. Let's see. Pulse bombards. Do they have 2 HP? They do. So this guy takes a wound. Boom. This thing somehow takes a wound. Boom. This is the madness we were waiting for. I'm glad it saved it for the end of the game. One of those guys dies. he rumbles, he explodes, he gets hit by lava and falls off the building and dies. No, because you have to take off the guys before the leader. Let's see. This thing takes a wound, right? So he takes a wound. This guy dies. This guy takes a wound. Okay. That's good thing that didn't happen multiple times. That would be absolute carnage. Or maybe a bad thing that didn't happen multiple times, because it would be absolute carnage. Yeah, I get to start. Okay, I get to start. Let's roll command dice and go from there. Final round command dice. I can still re-roll 2 of these. Definitely re-rolling that one.
Oh.
And YOLO.
With my tangled gun.
Wow, you bum. I knew that was going to happen.
My tangled gun, so I'm down a bit. I can only reroll 1. Worth it though.
Spicy. That's pretty good. Alright, I'll get to start. I'm going to kick it off right with the pulse bombards, shooting finally at the stupid broodmother. See if we can take her out. We'll see. It's going to be 4 dice. We'll roll gold ones this time because they're readily available. They're horrible. I hit once. That explodes into 4. Not bad. Like I said, not horrible. Let's see. I have no idea what your defense is.
7 up.
No way.
Yup.
Oh my god, I should have shot the other things. Should have shot the other things because they're a 7 up, but I didn't check. So, 7 ups. Got 1. Got 1. We'll take off the sniper boy.
Alright.
Not bad. Not bad. Gonna play an additional model activation here. We're going to move 6 inches around this corner.
There's a nasty word I'm thinking of right now, but I won't say it.
And I'm going to shoot at the leftover dudes over here. So 2 from the leader, 1 from the not-so-leader. All hits, because this guy hits on 3s and that guy does not, but we all hit. And lights out.
Hey, lights out. Yep, out like a light. Pick 'em
Lights out. Good shots, boys.
up. Alright, so the Rumbler is on his who cares nonsense. He's just
Shooting at the prime.
Yep, up to his funny business. So 4 dice, 4 up.
You got 3, which my shields are gonna eat all of.
3 shields, out like a light. Perfect. Now I'm gonna use one of my 6
So many commands.
special command dice for my. Actually, I guess I have 2 more. Give me this bad boy. We're gonna move him 6. Yeah, and we're gonna shoot this guy.
Alright. Go for it.
4 dice, 4 up. That's 3 shields gone.
3 shields gone. I don't know if I have to make a nerve test, but I'm assuming I do, actually. So, nerve. I missed it. I'm pinned. No, I'm activated. Straight up activated. And then I'm just assuming it works the same way as it does in Dead Zone, which I think is accurate. And then I didn't roll for the Cypher Prime. Oh my god. He gets to re-roll though, because he's cool. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, you activated my chroma. How do you feel about yourself?
Terrible.
It's a snowball's chance in hell, but we're gonna take it. We're gonna jump down here, and we're going to shoot, because your vehicle's very tall, at the tunneler. I'm going to throw double command points so I can get the boosted version where I have the AP, because you're armor 8 or something silly. So, we're going to try that out. Red dice are the regular guys with the no rifles, so AP 1, and this is the fission beamer. Let's hit it. Shooting on a 3 up normally, but because the hill's tall enough, you get cover. So I need 4s, and my fission beamer missed, which is god-awful trash. Good luck now, boys. I need 7s. I got 1, but you have heavy armor, so I have to re-roll this and get a 5 up. Hey, I got a point. Nice, nice. So he's got 2 injuries on him now.
3 more to go.
Yeah, right.
Good luck, bud.
Well, if the fission beamer actually did something, there was a chance there, but I missed. So that's it for me.
Brood Mother's gonna go in here.
Hooray! She's gone.
Metaphorically. Metaphysically.
And then I've got these guys left. They can't quite make the charge, so I'm just gonna move up and shoot. So they're gonna shoot at that. 2 dice apiece. Ka-chow! Ooh, Cypher Warden's hit on 4s. So that is 1 wound. How much HP does that thing have? 3?
3.
Ah, dang. Didn't kill it. And that is the end of round 5, therefore the end of the game. That was fun. Oh, this guy.
What can I say? Poor sportsmanship. It's a symptom of my generation.
All right, let's go to a post game because we got some stuff to say. Alrighty, well, there you have it. That is Firefight 2.0 Battle Report number 1 in the books. Tim, what are your thoughts?
I got my butt handed to me.
It wasn't like a terrible.
Don't cut me off.
Okay.
Don't cut me off.
Yes, sir.
I got my butt handed to me, but I had so much fun the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, even with like the narrative
Shenanigans,
events,
the absolute
like,
shenanigans.
even
but
if
that's why we picked this, right? It's like
right.
we wanted some.
Even though I was like, oh, that's kind of messed up, you know. That I had fun the entire time. It has just that right amount of like resilience to like things moving.
Yeah, it's got that crunchiness, but also just like, because I feel like this is definitely like tactical. Like there's more things that we could think about and do, and like as we learn the game better and better, I feel like we'll make better decisions. Mm-hmm. But I think the simplicity of it is just keeps the game moving and flowing. And you know, when there's one guy left and he has like a terrible chance at surviving, like it shows in the dice. Like he doesn't have a chance, he dies. It was just a lot of fun, and we killed a lot of stuff on both sides. Like I only have a couple 100 points left over, and you know, I mean, you have barely any, but that's not the point. But yeah, it's just a really fun game, honestly. I just had such a good time with it, and hopefully you guys got a good feel for how it plays. This definitely took us a while because we wanted to try to double check everything that we could to make sure we're doing things correctly. But I think when it's all going to be edited and done, it's not going to be that long of a battle report. Like, I don't think it's felt any longer than like a Dead Zone game. Maybe a little longer than Dead Zone game.
Yeah, a little longer. It was a pretty big points-wise. It was a lot of points on the upper end anyway. But no, like it was... I think the balance was pretty good. It was never like both armies had pretty cool tricks up their sleeve that were both like flavorful.
Like the shields thing for sure. It made you have to double think everything you did.
Yeah.
Because that first time you shot and you're like, oh wait, oh no, like my guns don't do anything.
Yeah, like I don't have a lot of hits, but like, yeah, just the character that at least these two armies, like we can't speak too much on other armies until we play them, which I guarantee will be very soon.
Yeah, definitely.
This was a fun matchup.
Yeah, it was really cool. And narrative scenario wise, like it was just the right amount of flavor and shenanigans. Like it added that chaos element that I just, we never quite knew what was going to happen. Like there's the one turn one really hurt you because you weren't able to just bum rush me. But then turn 2 definitely hurt me because I couldn't shoot you nearly as well as I wanted to. And so it was just really fun. I just had a great time with it, honestly.
Same.
And it's just great to put all the toys on the table. Like, let's be honest. Just putting out full armies, it's a different satisfaction than, like, 10 models in Dead Zone. It's got a different feel and a different, like... It's just got a different vibe, but in the same vein, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have nothing but good things to say. That was a lot of fun. I think we had a good amount of like command and stuff too, and we were able to actually. There's definitely times in the battle where doing certain things made more sense than like your thing with the Brood Mother, for example. I thought was really, really good. It shows like how powerful that can be and how important it can be because pinning sucks. Granted, you were pinned by like extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
But it's still a really good ability, and especially if you have an army that kind of does that sort of thing, you can counter. And I thought that was one of the things that stood out to me the most, is that how many things can counter other things, and like it felt very natural. Really fun. Just good time. Hopefully you guys had a good time watching, because we had a fun time filming, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, stay tuned to this space because we're going to be doing a lot more Firefight. I can guarantee that. It was just a ton of fun. If you have Easy Army, the Mercs just got released for Dead Zone. They got reintroduced into 3rd edition, so check that out because that's going to be awesome. In the meantime, I have quite a few things on my hobby wish list that I need to try to purchase because I want to dive deeper into this. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, go play Firefight. It's awesome.
I'm with it.
Take us out, Tim.
Alright, as always guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep rolling 8s.
Hey, and it applies in this game. Keep rolling 8s applies in this game. Alright, see ya.